There are no streetlights in the ghost town of Prosperity, Arizona. Just a rusted swing set in the park and the occasional tumbleweed that rolls down the main street. My 3 friends and I explored the deserted town one weekend in October. We were looking for a place to take some pictures, because the old abandoned houses were rumored to be haunted. And we did unbelieving ghosts until we found the Victorian house at the end of the street. It was 2 stories tall and made of red brick. Ivy had completely covered the front door. We walked up to the porch, and I knocked on the door. It felt like forever, before my friend Elijah yelled, "Boo!" Then the door swung open. We screamed and ran away. We turned around and looked at each other, laughing. Then we walked slowly toward the house again. The door was still open, so I walked in. The floorboards creaked as I stepped inside. The walls were a deep red color and the wallpaper was peeling off the walls. I walked into the living room and the fireplace, mantle, and even the stairs were all covered with cobwebs. My friend Samantha said she heard footsteps behind her, and when she turned around, she saw the shadow of a woman standing on the stairs. Before any of us could say anything, the shadow crawled up the wall and disappeared. We were taking pictures with our flashlights when we heard chains dragging metal moans. My friend Ben dropped his camera and we all ran out of the house. When we got outside, we noticed that all the windows had been smashed and the stench of decay was coming from inside the house. Then we saw the ghost. She was dragging herself closer to us. Her eyes were bloodshot and she had no teeth. Her bones were clearly visible beneath her pale skin. She was moaning and I could have sworn she whispered, "Help me," but it sounded like a scream. She took 1 step closer and we screamed and ran away. We didn't stop running until we reached the car. As I looked back, I saw the ghost collapse on the ground. We thought we had escaped, but then we started hearing chains dragging metal moans behind us. We didn't stop the car until we reached the highway. As I looked in the rearview mirror, I saw the ghost standing by the side of the road. She was beckoning for us to come back with 1 finger. I slammed on the gas pedal and we sped away. I haven't seen the ghost since. Or have I?